Good evening. We just want to welcome you to our Little Life Academy Christmas program. And as always, we are excited. The kids have worked extremely hard. We've been working on this for at least 2 months. And this was a little harder one than we've been accustomed to, but they have just done a great job. We do have a little housekeeping that we'd like to talk to you about. First of all, we ask that during the video or during the program, video all you want, but if you'll make sure you stay seated, that way everybody all the way back can see. The other thing is, for your child's safety, we do ask that they stay on the stage. If there's a problem, then we've got some of our teachers up here that can help. They can take them off the stage. They'll take them back to the room and play with them and have a great time with them, and they'll be safe and sound. But we do ask for their safety and all the other children that you allow our teachers to take care of that. Also, at the end of the program, we will dismiss them, as we have done before, to go back into their classroom with their teachers, and that is where you will sign them out. That way we make sure that every little dumpling gets home with the right parent. So anyway, but we are thankful and happy that y'all are here tonight. Very excited, and y'all just sit back and enjoy My Bestest Friend. It'll be just a second. We gotta wait till she gets back there.
Good evening. I hope y'all are ready to worship, because in just a few moments, our tiniest tots will be making their way to the stage with their very own Christmas program. In fact, I think I hear them now. Here they come. Help me welcome our tiniest worship leaders to the stage. instruments with you. Did you get invited to a friend's birthday party or something? Well, who's the friend who invited you? Of course, I should have known. After all, Christmas is Jesus' birthday, and that's worth celebrating. Sure are a lot of fun, especially when they're for your friends. But I'm kind of curious. How do you know that Jesus is your friend? Because why?
That's what it says in the book.
Well, it certainly does. And that book, which is called the Bible, also tells us quite a bit about the night Jesus was born. It says there was a super bright star in the sky, and angels, and shepherds. Yo! Oh, I get it. You're dressed like Jewish shepherds, and yo is Yiddish for yes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well then, I guess that fits, especially if you're pretending to be the shepherds that were
Abiding in the fields.
keeping watch over their flocks. Yes, it might have been a little cold out there, but I imagine those shepherds warmed up pretty quick after the angel told them God's son had been born in Bethlehem. Wow, these kids are fast! Look at them go! They'll be gone before we know it, but wait! Wait, you're forgetting something! Freeze! Okay, that's long enough. You kids can thaw now. If you promise to answer this question. Okay, here's the question. If those shepherds were supposed to be keeping watch over their flocks, what did they do with the sheep when they ran to Bethlehem? Baa? Oh, are you saying that those shepherds were such good friends with their sheep they could talk sheep talk? And do you think that maybe they just told their flocks to stay here in sheep? Well, I suppose it could have happened that way. One thing's for sure, you know how to sound like sheep. You all must be bilingual. Get it? Bilingual? That's great sheep talk, kids. But now it's time to sing to those black sheep. All right, here we go. think those shepherds talk to their sheep friends because they sure do. Talking with friends is as important as sharing with them. And you all know how important that is, don't you? And that gives me an idea. Since our friend Jesus was a Hebrew baby, let's share a lullaby with him using Hebrew talk. Try saying these words. Shalom. Alaikum. Shalom alaikum. Very good. Okay, we better sing now. Came from heaven. Shalom alaikum means peace be with you. Can you say that?
Peace be with you.
That's right. Peace be with you. Okay, here's another Hebrew word you should know. Abba. Yes, it kind of means daddy. And that's what Jesus called his Father God. Now you know who God is, don't you? And so is Jesus, because he's also God. And that's why he's such a good friend. He loved us even before we were born. In fact, Jesus loved us even before he was born. Yep, that's what it says in the book.
Before he was born, Jesus was up in heaven with God. Jesus, mother-like son, Jesus is love.
love us. And that means God does too. He always loved his people. And from the very beginning of time, he tried to tell them that he wanted to be their friend. But most of them didn't understand God talk, so they never knew. That's why Jesus was born. He came as a people friend to talk to us about his Father's love in words that we could understand. And just like a good shepherd leaves his home to live with his sheep, the Son of God came to live with us. And even though he was God and could have kept all the riches of heaven to himself, Jesus chose to share with little kids like you and big kids like me. You know what you call a friend like that? He always has been. And he always will be. Well, we just want to tell you how much we truly appreciate you guys bringing your children to Little Life Academy. I know that you don't hear this enough, but I really hope that you believe when we say we do love your children. I think they bring us more joy than anything. And they are all so dear to me and so dear to their teachers, and we love them. Thank you for entrusting your children with us. It is an honor and it is a privilege. And thank you for allowing us to be able to share in their lives. Every year, Miss Nicole helps us do the music directing. She's excellent at it. That's not my thing. I'm not musical. But I would like just to give a round of applause to Miss Nicole. Miss Nicole, come on up. For all the hard work that she does, and we love you. For the next 15 or 20 minutes, we're going to allow you guys, you can go get your children, and you can bring them back up here to get their picture taken. So you can bring them on stage and take their picture in front of this wonderful set by the wards. Thank you, Arrington, wherever you're at. We appreciate you very much. There they are. Thank you, guys. So you're welcome to go get your children. You can keep the shirts. Y'all paid for them. Keep the shirts. The hat stays with us, though. But you can bring their hats up here to take pictures with them. Y'all be blessed. Have a good night.